We are trying it again, you guys. So for everybody in the podcast land and out there, we reset this. We tried, but it was a whole bunch of lag. Everybody was saying on our end, it doesn't seem to be lagging, but we are broadcasting everywhere. So I don't know. Lots of storms and issues going on.
It's not.
No lag now.
No, I'm saying it's not pixelated, nothing.
Okay. Don't know what the deal was. But there we go. We restarted it. So thank you guys. Hopefully you will all pick it back up. And for those in the podcast listening, we greatly appreciate you as much as we greatly appreciate all those who do show up for our lives too. So thank you guys on both ends. Now, Ashley has to send it to Facebook manually, I guess. Because we didn't resend it. And take it from there. We were going to talk about just different painting techniques. Hello again, Charles. Is it better this time? Sure. It looks like it. Hello, Jam Jar. How are you? Afternoon to you, too. We just reset this because it was acting up. So,
try this again.
What you doing?
Resending it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, Charles, can you hear us? Does it look okay and all that? It's not pixelated. Jam Jar. Same question. We just reset it.
Even Wag said that you were all clear, no lag.
Okay. All clear, no lag. I have no idea what the issue was.
Technology.
We just restarted it is all we did. Closed it all down, opened it all up. There we go. So we will see. We were just going to talk about different
painting
techniques, different styles there. You know, everybody's got their own way of painting and things that they really like to do and that they stick with. I know I have pretty much set ways.
Lead Belcher from me?
What?
Lead Belcher. Did you take that from me?
No, I borrowed our Lead Belcher. Jeez, don't take the paint from your wife's desk because somehow
don't take anything from my desk.
Somehow she knows. And we got snow. We didn't get any of that snow in the storm there, Jam Jar. We just got, we have snow on the ground, but we didn't get any new snow. We got some really cold temperatures. So it was really bad. What's up, Ash?
Don't even.
So it's
what Ash mean.
It's just been very, very cold. Very cold. Otherwise, it's been okay. My sinuses, I've just been, I don't know. It's been an ongoing fight the last several months, like half a year. So, anywho, different little painting techniques. As you guys know, I like painting most of my stuff on the sprue. It's just easier for me to put. Now it depends on what it is. Tanks. I do. And Walkabout says his favorite is Kiss Paint, but simple, stupid, where you can see from 3 feet. Yes. So that's just make it tabletop.
Tabletop ready.
Ready, yep. And that's what most of us do. Everything I paint, I try to make, sure that it looks good on the table to my ability. Because you just never know. Although I do tend to get picky, I guess, on myself. But Ashley, she's different now. She'll paint. She'll build everything, put them on the base, and then paint. I've never glued any of my miniatures to a base and then painted them. I don't know why. Just haven't.
Because I got better technique than you.
Here we go with the smackdown now. Yeah, but she does very well doing it that way. Her stuff comes out really nice. Uh-oh, the lag is back, he said.
Yep. It must be the weather out here.
It's got to be the weather somewhere.
Yeah, because it's all blurry and messed up. We might not be able to do our show.
That's not good.
Well,
Could.
that sucks.
If the lag is back pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
We could do an audio show with it just being like on Podbean, because it goes there anyways. It's a free app. You guys could just listen. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Is it still lagging?
Yeah, it's still lagging real bad. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna have to say they got some issue with the cable or something in the areas. On restreams in on it's losing the connection. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Hold on. Maybe it rebooted.
No. We'll give it a couple seconds.
Let's see.
See, there it goes right now. Look up. It's rebooting. Or something. I don't know.
There. It stopped being.
I don't know. It's got to be.
It's got to be the weather.
It's got to be weather somewhere.
So it's back up.
Hello,
right now.
Mythos, and hello, Nagawa. How are you?
Yes, Mythos.
We're having issues with lagging, and we really.
I believe it's the weather.
Yeah, it could just be the weather, you guys. We're watching another. Ash is watching another monitor there, and it's just.
And it's clear, he said.
Yeah. I don't know. Walkabout. I mean, it's got to be weather interfering with it somewhere between us and you guys.
It's still cold.
It is.
It is massively cold outside.
Well, I think it's 4 degrees or something is all. Or it
Or
was when we were out earlier.
Let's see. Where's my mouse? There it is. Weather says. Hello, my kids. Welcome. 6 degrees. But I know what wind chill it's not.
Yeah, 6
Feels
degrees.
like 19. Yeah, I'll say it's pretty bitter.
Feels like negative 19?
Negative 19.
Yeah, so it could be.
It's the weather.
Well, Hex. Hi, Hex. Jeff, he says.
Jeffy!
He says probably the weather and everybody stream watching the playoffs. It could be. Nagawa's not got a problem. He says just eating some noodles. Steven. Hello, Steven from Facebook. How are you? He says it seems fine on your end. That's good because we had to restart the show. And it is too cold, very cold out here. And greetings, black locust eaters, Telemachus says. Never ate any black locust, but probably be good deep fried with a little bit of salt, I guess.
Charles, because our daughter-in-law would try to find something like that and give it to you.
Charles says he's hungry but doesn't want to cook. Yeah, that
I got
happens.
ribs going right now.
That happens to us. We happens to everybody, you know. So we just put before the show started. We just put some like beef ribs that we had in the freezer in a pressure cooker, and so
homemade barbecue sauce
with and so it'll just end up cooking while we're doing the show. So that should work. Tomacus made chili Colorado over Amish noodles in the slow cooker. Okay. Now, see, that sounds good. We started out with painting techniques, and we're
not even talking about painting techniques
anymore. We're all of us gamers have to eat. I mean, that's just kind of the way it is. So, yeah. It makes it easier, though. Well, I'm glad it's not lagging. I think Jeff's right, too, to the degree that I forgot about the playoffs going on. But I'm thinking it's just whether some areas are just going to interfere from here to there. So wherever you guys happen to be at. I know Jeff usually watches in a hot tub in his penthouse hotel room. And Mythos says, yummy. Pressure cooker ribs are good. Oh, yeah.
pissing me off.
Yeah. How's your hair
Because
irritating you?
it's right in my face.
You don't have much left after that last haircut.
I know, but it's getting right in my face.
So she is busy working away on her.
Trying to, because you're already finished.
Yeah, because I'm finished with mine. Clint came by today, and he's got the tiles he's working on.
Actually looking really good.
They look really, really good for it. He's taken a lot of time to paint them, so they came out looking really good. So by the time he's done finishing the rest, should be good. Yeah, Jeff says in the hotel that he owns above Tiffany's. Hey,
Tiffany's.
there you go. That's right. I'm sure all those high fancy people will understand us gamers, right? Probably not. But hey, you never know. Maybe we could use your conference room, Jeff, one day in that hotel to just all of us meet up. That would be good. I think that'd be fun.
Well, Jeffy, I was talking with Greg. We need to find out when that, what is it, Gettysburg is going on out by you.
Yeah,
that sounds kind of fun.
She keeps pestering me about that, and I said, you need to ask Jeff, because I don't, you were talking about it, Jeff, on the one live, and I don't know. So Ashley, though, is interested in going. So it'd be worth going. Charles is asking Jeff if he's wearing that hat from the other day. Good move, Jeff. He says there's the conference room with a larger hot tub. Now that is forward thinking, sir. You got to relax before you play the game so you can enjoy it, right? Forward thinking. I don't know. Maybe we forward think too much.
So, babe, what cup do you have today?
It's going to be the 19th of October, Jeff said, with the rain date of the 21st of October. That's a Monday and a Wednesday. Okay. The 19th of October then, because Ashley's wanting to go. So between now and then, just send me a address where it's going to be at.
Information, how much, everything.
Yeah, because she's adamant about going now. So, like, okay, we could go. October's not that bad of a time. Well, hello, Chris. How are you, sir?
Wow, we just have everyone today.
So far. How are you, Chris?
Oh, it's lagging again, babe. Yeah, it's lagging bad again. It's got to be the cold.
I think it's the weather, yeah.
Uh-huh. Because it was going just fine, and now it's messing up.
Now it's lagging.
Those need to go black.
Oh, man. Hopefully the
Nope,
lag.
it's back again.
Hopefully the
Kinda.
lag sets itself up, fixes itself. Well, it could be, too, in some areas. Okay, Hex, Jeff says there's no cost for you other than your travel expenses and food because they're going to meet at the Gettysburg Visitor Center.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. I didn't know if it doesn't cost anything to get into the Visitor Center, or we're just going to...
Probably parking.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out.
We'll have to figure out a hotel and all that. So I'm assuming it's a couple day thing.
Chris says he's arguing with an STL file that he can't seem to figure out how to make it a solid. Oh, well, hopefully it works out for you so you can get your whatever it is you're printing. Sometimes you do gotta have a little bit of issues with the printers and getting them going and whatnot. So still going pretty good. It looks like. I don't know. I don't know what to do with the
pixelated, like all up that really bad.
So Ashley is monitoring. Is it pixelated for you guys too?
So we probably won't be staying on.
Jeff says have a donation box. The museum park costs money to go in, but the battlefield does not. Oh, okay.
So we just need to make sure we have some just so we can go into the museum part.
Huh. Alrighty then. I'm hoping that it straightens itself out. And Nagawa says it's the 100th year for the Liberty Memorial in Kansas City. Wow. 100-year anniversary. That we need to get back out there.
I don't know if we're going to have money
to get out there because I'd like to go through that museum again.
Oh, it was a blast.
It was so overwhelming that it was. We just didn't. We needed to take more time. Like we really didn't know what we were walking into until we got into that museum. And I'm just telling anybody that goes, when you walk in, be prepared to spend some time. Because if you walk slow and read all the stuff,
I want to go. They have the trenches out now. They had all that area blocked off when we went.
Chris says there to Nagawa, does this come in April? There will be an American Game Day at the museum. Lord. Wow, I'll be darned. Guys, on your end, is it still acting all wacky?
Did I do the Mediacom having problems?
Well, I think our internet provider is having some issues. Hello, EO7. He says, glad to see us today. Be back in a few to pay along. Awesome. Yeah, Nagawa, lots of new exhibits is why we want to go. Because when we were there last time, it was, I think someone's here at the door. Hold on just a minute.
You know, you're a bad guard dog.
Yeah, my dog didn't bark at all. Nagawa says we can all pretend we're using modems from the 80s. Yeah. You remember those dial-up modems? And then they came out with WebRamp. You have two modems. One jumped to the other. And you got, boy, the ISP squirrels are frozen. Well, no doubt ice in some of the areas in the other states. There's just a lot of bad weather. And I don't know. Oh, that's a nice tip. So Lucas just let Chris know that Mesh Mixer has a repair function. He's used it in the past to make STLs solid that had zero form. Nice. That is a good idea. Mesh Mixer, huh? I shall write that down for future reference. Good luck, Chris. I hope you can get your items solid there. Walkabout says he just heard the connection sound for the net from the 90s. That's funny. I don't know, you guys. We're trying now. I mean, it's not the software. The internet keeps saying it's losing connection, so it's got to be my internet provider. Oh, that's funny. You don't mesh well. That's okay, Chris. We like you anyways. I guess it's somebody here at the house. Just don't know who it is or why or what. Well, yeah, I would like to get out there again, Nagawa, to that museum. That would really be something. It's something to see. Who's that?
That brown house with the water break.
Is there? You got water leaking?
Yeah. So he said it's no big rush right this second. So.
What do you mean? It's no rush. She's
Well,
got
that's
water
what he
leaking.
said. As soon as we're done. He can't find his phone. That's why he couldn't answer it earlier.
I guess I got a water leak I gotta go fix. The guy
Vanilla
that
ice
says
cream.
I'm having a creamery vanilla ice cream with Smucker's chocolate, sundae sauce, and blueberries. Man, I love blueberries and ice cream. That's a downfall for me. So this person that came up has a water leak. Honestly, I have to go shut it off. That's part of the job.
Well, run over and shut it off and come right back.
So I'm gonna have to take a break for a minute, and I'll switch the
I'll
camera
still be
over
over here. Yeah, just switch the camera over to me.
to Ashley here. Let's have that. Hold on a second here. All right, you guys. I have to go shut water off at the curb for a tenant. Apparently, they have a water leak because it feels like it's 19 below outside, so it's very bitter cold, and stuff breaks during the cold. So I'm going to let Ashley take over here. She's doing painting on her stuff, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Well, you're just shutting it off, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I gotta get my boots on too.
Oh, you just okay.
So there you go.
And I restarted the pressure cooker as well while I was out there.
Okay.
Oh, I swear, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Greg at all. All right, what did I miss going out there? Doesn't look like I missed too much. You guys talking about the museum. Okay, that's not too bad. So what is everyone up to then? Oh, then it looks like Chris is having some ice cream. Do that. Are you doing another World War I game, Chris? Yeah, you and me both there. Not trying to freeze. Greg's okay with this nasty weather. I don't like it whatsoever. I'm okay if it's like 0 degrees, if there's no wind whatsoever. But if there's wind and makes that windshield like way low, it gets bad. Wow, at least you're more, say right now it's 6 degrees, feels like negative 19 here. So it's bitter outside. Working on studio lights. Huh. That'd be interesting. I'm trying to finish knocking these guys out. I got over half of them done. Still got a lot more. My freezer. Yeah, it's pretty bad here. I mean, you can go out in a sweater. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's bad still. And there goes the weather again. Slide all this out of my way real quick. I'll show you guys what I've done. As soon as it decides it wants to reload itself. Yeah, see, on our main camera, it looks just fine. So, I mean, you can see a lot of black and reds. So these are all done over here, and then this basically is not. I'm working on the last one of this one. I have two of them. This is what it will end up looking like when it's all done. So, I don't want to break them. But that's up just as a reference. I finished off these guys. The good thing, I was able to knock out a lot of, I got to do the bases still on some of them. I might just end up going and painting all the bases like this, straight black, and then maybe doing a silver brush or something over them. Because I messed up, I painted on quite a bit of them. With these guys, these were the easiest one. Their armor was black, red head, silver gun. That was it. So they're done. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing is taking probably my black matted air paint, the army painter. Because I have a lot of it and it's thin and I can do it quicker. And just paint it. Because some of these bases, do I have one that has a big set? No. So like on some of these little ones, I don't know how well it's going to come out, have actual details, which I might end up going and like doing brass or something or gold maybe up on these. I know it's hard to see them, but I'm trying to, maybe. That's kind of, there's an indent in them just to make them stand out. Like this one has, looks like broken pieces up in the center. I might, if I do it all black, which would be like this, I don't know. I got to just mess around with them a little bit. I should have left them off the bases and painted it and then glued them down is what I should have done, but I didn't. So, but yeah, I got quite a bit done. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 left. These big guys are going to be somewhat easy because this one wasn't too bad. I don't know if I want to add any blacks or anything to it. I have a little bit of black. But I probably want, I kind of like how those guys are. So this one and this one is the same. I have 4 of those. And then I have 4 of, ooh, that guy kind of slid a little bit. They have these big guns. And I'm not quite sure how I want to paint these quite yet. Because he's got a gun right here in his hand as well. Then I got 2 of these little itty bitty like mech guys that have claws. And then these 2 tanks I'm going to wait for last because I'm still debating on how I'm going to do it because there's so much detail up on the top of them. What's going on here? Let's see. It's cool. More. Hey, British. Low -20 Celsius. No, thank you. Actually, that's still pretty warm compared to what we are. What is Celsius? Let's see. It's a -20. Wow. Oh, it's only -4. That's not too bad. Shouldn't have complained about it being. Yeah, Charles, complaining that it is 69 degrees in California right now is, messed up. Oh, Lord. That's kind of messed up there. Telling Charles that he's a poor palm tree baby. Hey, I lived in California for 20 years, so you know what? I guess I can complain about that too. And that was it. You'd be bundled up like it's -800 outside when it's really, 60 degrees. Just got rid of. There you go, Charles. Pretzels for lunch, huh? Well, thanks, Mythos, that they look good. I was going off of what the box was saying, but I kind of just said, screw it, I'm not doing that. Because for the box, let me try to see if I can pull my box out. No, sweetheart, come here. I guess I'm kind of doing still the same scheme on this guy. These are all brass. This is black. You got brass around everything. The guns are black. All these, I don't even want to know what you want to call them. Tentacles, I guess. These little pieces are silver. And I'm doing black in there and the brass. No, sweetheart. You're fine. So I guess I'm still kind of keeping the scheme. Come here. Come here. Beth, come here, honey. Beth. Yeah, no, she's not wanting to listen. She's right there. Beth, come here. Come say hi. Come say hi. No? But, yep, that's my group. Greg's all done. Clint ended up bringing him some rhinos that I have to finish up. He has to decide on the order or what tops to put them on, but I got them built right there. So I got to glue in a couple pieces, but I don't know if he wants to, like, his Meltas or Mega Melta, Multi-Melta. He'll probably end up pulling out and painting beforehand. That's so small. Before they get glued in. It's usually how he does it. No, sweetheart, come here. Now I can't even grab the damn thing. I don't know why I torture myself so much trying to build something this tiny with fingernails. I was complaining the last time when I built them about the fingernails. Okay. That's going to mess me up. Come here. Where's my tweezers? There they are. So I guess Clint ended up buying a box set It was on clearance or something like that, and yeah, British. These are. I'm looking for, but they're $100 for them. They're not very cheap. And Jam Jar, no, I believe these are 8mm. They're tiny. It's the Horse Heresy Epic boxes. Come here. Come here. Don't you hurt me. Come here. There. There's your bear. So sound like Greg just finally left because he had to go and get dressed. I should just glue these in and say, sorry, shit out of luck. I think I finished all that. And there goes the there it goes. I think that I did it with red, black in the center. Ooh. Brass. Come here, sweetheart. What you doing? I mean, I'm keeping the same paint scheme on all these, at least for the most part. The color I did pick for them was a contrast paint. Oh, which one is it? Teaser red or flush teaser red is the one I wanted because it's a darker red. And I didn't think it completely through because of the black. So when I first did it, here, let's close this back up. I'll show you my first ones. The reason I went with a different red. I think it was this one. I painted the that teaser red, which I absolutely love this darker red on this. When I messed up and got the black on the red, I could not get it covered very well. So it covered kinda, but not to the point I wanted it. So I ended up I tried, what is this one? It's a technical paint. It's a spirit red, but it was too light. I didn't like it. So I ended up going with the space red, which I've used quite a bit. We use it a lot on other things. The Ophilicin or whatever red. I used a lot of this up on, oh shit, what the hell was it? Keegan's Voltan character. So that's what that is. And it turns out this is actually a really bright red, which I don't mind them being bright. Where's the other one that's like this? So it is just, I can probably backwash it and make them a little darker, but there's the two reds. I like the darker one overall. British, these are Mechanicum, whatever, Mechanicum. Greg's doing the Space Marines. Yeah, Mechanicum. So, yep. So I have one tank that's in that dark red and one of these big guys that are in the dark red. The rest of them, which I'll probably end up having, what I'll end up doing is like one of each of the things go back over in that darker red, so I have like a commander kind of thing. Telemachus, what do you mean by no elder? I'm confused. And say because Clint got Greg just the Legion Imperialis or whatever, Imperialis. Oh, Space Dwarfs. No, I'm good. Keegan ended up buying a box set of the Epic Scale as well as Clint did. So Keegan went with, oh, what the hell did he say they were? The sun. I don't remember. I have to look at Greg's decals. That's the only way I can remember what Keegan said he was. It was something to do with the sun. Because I know Clint went with Death Guard. Yeah, now I don't remember which one he did. But yeah, it's taking me. Normally, I can knock out, this many before Greg could, but Greg also had like a weak start than me, and I ended up building all of mine. So that took a little bit longer. And with me having our granddaughter during the day while her mom goes to school and her dad goes to work, can't really do very much with a 3-year-old. But overall, I mean, I got them done. Maybe that's what it was. British Sons of Horus. I think you're right. So Keegan, I believe, is still building them. He believes they have to fight good to get them painted. So I told Greg I need a new Citadel holder. So I've seen some people have where they're a little bit longer and they got a little thin base, basically, to be able to hold on to a little better than this one. This one works, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I go and leave them just the regular new red that I'm picking, or make one of each of my guys one of the darker ones. So it's like a commander, basically. Black. Sounds like Greg's back. Babe, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I will let you out. I know. You hear your dad. Hold on. Go potty. Go follow him. Go potty. Okay. Oi. Just keep them all the same, that bright red. I might take the red over the darker one and just say screw it and should, keyword should, go and become that same red. So I should be able to go and throw the darker red over it because it's not much, at least up on these. So that's all the gold. Oh no, it's not. I can knock these out pretty quick if I'm left alone to be able to do it. That's all that one. Go back to my red. Touch up any of them that I need to be touched up. I don't know, British, you paint a lot. What do you think? Would the this red cover up this dark one and not muddy it for the sake? I don't want to go and try and then have it all messed up. That's my problem. That's where I'm kind of standing right this second. Is a base which should cover. So I can't even pronounce that. I will butcher this name so bad. Mephisis, something like that, from the Flesh Terror Red is what it was. I'll give that a try. Probably. I should be able to without having too much problems. Oh, how did I miss a complete spot of gold? That is funny. Because, yeah, I can try it up on the big tie-in and see, or not tie-in, but the big mechanical guy and see how that comes out and see if I can. If I can, then I can go over the tank.
Has the stream been okay?
Yes, I'm not going to ruin the stream.
No, I didn't say that. I meant, has it been okay? Like as in?
It gets blurry, but then it pops right back up.
Yeah, it's just lagging somewhere. Oh, British is here, huh?
Yeah, British is here.
It's cold outside.
Well, yeah, it's -19. Which, did you leave the dog out there?
No, she went outside, looked around, turned around, came back in.
Oh, do you blame her?
She's like, I can wait. I think she thinks I have food for her or something. So.
Well, you're the one that became treat man.
Treat man.
I hear her at the door. Hi, baby. Come on.
Man, that's cold. That'll be fun tomorrow. Get to crawl under a house and change a valve.
Where you going?
That broke due to them removing insulation. So.
Oh, that's the part.
Causes me an issue. And it's going to be cold. It's hard to get on your hands and knees in the snow with the breeze. What are you doing?
She thinks you have something.
I don't have anything, doggy. So, yeah. So, hello, everybody. I'm back.
Yeah, you can talk now.
I have no idea what you've been talking about.
Showing them off my box and then asking them what they think if I should try to fix the couple that I started with that darker red.
What'd they say that? I don't know. I think
British says it should be fine just to basically paint over that dark red with this new one. Should be fine. Should. Keyword. Should.
Should is okay, though. That works. That works.
Well, I'll give it a try.
Thanks, Vithos. That's part of the job. If something happens, I got to go. And a person told me, well, I called you yesterday. I said, I know. I tried returning calls and sent messages because they didn't leave a like an address. They just said, hey, Greg, they got a water leak. And that was it. And I couldn't recognize the voice. So I told the tenant, I said, well, didn't you check your messages? Well, I lost my phone yesterday. I'm like, well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing he came to the door, but really it's so cold outside that the leak had frozen. The whole thing's going to have to put like a turbo heater under there, a propane heater, try to heat the whole thing up, unfreeze it, and see if it can be changed. It's not going to be a fun deal, is all I can say. So, but yeah, I'm back. All right. So Ashley's been painting, and
well, we gotta get a game going, so I gotta try to knock these guys out.
Yeah. Clint's got the tiles for it all, getting them all painted. He did an excellent job on the one. I don't even know what the one's called. It's like a centerpiece. It's all raised. It looks really, really good. So we shall see.
Well, so far, so good.
Yeah, yours has some intricate little pieces there, man, to paint around.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I finally am working on that little Stargate thing for my Apes and Texas Rangers since I got the model, the homes built. I got the Stargate painted just last night and today I was working on that, or whatever you want to call it, the little portal they're going to come through. The only drawback is, I mean, I ordered it online quite a while ago. And so it looked good till you started painting it and realized it was, it wasn't resin done, it was filament done. So the more you paint, the more you realize it's not nearly the quality you get out of a resin printer. Not even close. But yeah. So me and I still got my orange hat on. My hair is probably a mess though. Yeah.
Oh, who cares?
That was cold out there, man. Only a couple minutes and you're like cold. Oh, but yeah. Different painting techniques everybody has. We'd really like to try the airbrushing thing at some point, but like you had said, Mythos, you use one of those little square bar compressors. The kits have gotten really cheap, especially if you go to like AliExpress or something like that. You can find some really decent. I mean, it's the same ones they sell you in the store, just you don't have the brand name stuck to the side of it. So Nagawa says, please do not use an open flame to unfreeze the pipes. So many here have done that and then burnt their houses. So Nagawa, we have a way of doing it. We don't use quote an open flame. I have seen some people on this particular valve. It's because he shut off and exposed it. The water froze in the line and in the valve. So what I will have to do is remove all the insulation around it and then heat it up with a very small torch. I can also put a propane heater at a distance back and it will blow hot air under there.
Oh, your boat. Okay.
So we don't put direct flame on it because you can catch you can catch insulation on fire and that stuff. Not paying attention. Generally the people burning down the houses are ones that are not, they're not looking at what they're aiming at fire at. As I've seen people out there with a heat gun heating up a gas pipe thinking that's the water pipe, and you're like, no, you're gonna blow your house up that way, so you can't do that. You have to be careful.
Greg knows what he's doing
with it. Yeah. So worst case scenario, I'll take a very small propane torch that's a handheld, and then apply it directly to the valve, so it's not going to put heat anywhere else, and try to unfreeze it. Because I got to unfreeze the water in it, or I'm not going to be able to change it. I'm not going to be able to take it off. However, had they not removed the insulation, it would not have froze because they exposed it directly to the weather. Yeah, negative. Well, 40. They did that 2 days ago because this is the same tenant that I showed him where the water meter was. He had a leak in his house, and you could see the little red handle valve sticking out. So I told him, just if you turn the handle sideways across the pipe, it's always off. If it runs with the pipe, it's always on. So I just had him shut it off, and then it dropped to 49 below zero, 40 below zero, a couple days in a row. But apparently he removed the insulation for all that. And so
I wonder if he just didn't forget to put it back on.
Yeah. British Legion says he may kickstart his Legion Imperialis. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty fun as far as fielding more on the table. Yeah, Chris says 1 year he had a late March ice storm. The trees had already had leaves on them, so they became very heavy with the ice. Yeah. We've had ice storms here where it's hanging. I don't know how these other states are doing with 3 inches of ice, because 1/4 inch of ice is bad. 3 inches is catastrophic. So
it's not the same red, but
what would you change the reds up?
I took the one that I had already previously that dark red.
Yeah.
It's darker than what it, yeah, you know, if it wasn't.
When it dries, it'll lighten up a bit, though. It'll change.
It's close.
It's gonna look good.
It's closer. So.
Chris said one of the trees in the backyard lost a limb. It came down on the power lines, pulling them off the side of the house. Yep. I've seen ice on power lines where it just hangs, giant icicles, and it'll just snap the power lines. Again, I don't know how these people who are getting upwards of 3 inches of ice are able to withstand that, because that's just insane. Quarter inch, eighth of an inch, that's enough to cause power outages. 3 inches would be shutting things down. You wouldn't be able to drive in it. You know, I mean, you couldn't service the power lines or anything. So a lot of people having it really rough with the weather, and I don't know, you know what I mean? But pardon me. I will tell you, going outside and breathing that air is not fun, even for 15 minutes or something. Pretty cold. So it just translates into an awesome, fun day for tomorrow. Yay! Part of the job. In the meantime, we're very fortunate. We haven't had really had any water issue here. 2 weeks ago, we had a little leak that we were able to fix, but we haven't had no catastrophic anything. Our heater's been functioning good, so we're warm. It's just cold outside. Although the van didn't start.
No,
I mean,
I'm gonna have to try to buy a battery for the damn thing.
we brought the battery in the house because you know, if your battery freezes, you're just done. Like, that doesn't, you're not able to repair it.
Well, our son was able to get his car back up, so must have defrosted enough for him to start it.
Oh wow, Chris said it didn't kill the power. It instead doubled the 110 to 220, and the Romex running to the AC unit on the other side of the house started to glow red. Wow, it was wrapped around the main gas line. Yeah, that's not good. Ice is not a good thing, man. It will cause all sorts of damage, along with making it treacherous to try to operate any kind of vehicles, whether you're trying to just travel or get to work, you get things done or whatever. It's ridiculous. Out here, they do maintain the roads very well, very well. So far, so good. What is this guy called, Ash? I don't remember.
These ones are
Because I'm not familiar with
Voltrax.
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 Yeah.
I'm gonna butcher these names until I get to learn them.
Well, you're playing a whole faction you don't know the names on.
Well, I never thought I would actually go to a Space Marine.
Mechanical. Chris says Greenland is saltiness if their weather is a bold first strike. Yeah. I like the whole thing that they're all talking about. Oh, let's lower the global temperature by 2 degrees. I'm trying to remember when anybody voted for that.
Who would vote for that?
Nobody did. Keegan showed up. Hey, Keegan. He says, look, more plastic addicts. Yep. How's your day been, Keegan? I had to stop live streaming to run out on a water leak.
Keegan, who's your faction for the epic skill? Is it the son of Harris?
Horace
or whatever?
No, I think you're playing now auxiliary, weren't you?
I thought it was son of something.
Anyways, Ashley just wants to know what you're playing on the Imperialis.
Well, I was talking about it, and I'm like, I think it's sons of something.
Well, Clint's Death Guard, so.
Yeah, which I'm not happy about.
Well, that's fine because you used to be Death Guard. Those are some tough dudes, too. Yeah, there's more of us. plastic addict sitting here. You got to be addicted to something. At least this stuff is safe. Now, is it less than drugs? Probably not. Probably we spend more than people who have a drug problem, but you know, at least it's a safer thing, I think, or it should be. Just don't drink the paint water. You're
We've
good.
all done it.
I have never confused my paint water with my.
I've done it.
I have not. I
No,
cannot
not
claim
drinking
that.
the paint, not out of this, no. But dipping my paintbrush in my coffee, that I have done.
Well,
And licked paint, yes.
alrighty then. Nope. Oh, on the other hand, taste testing crowns is not a bad deal either. Just they don't taste like the colors. That's all I can say. But Chris, it would be nice to have some better weather. I guess it's supposed to warm up a little bit or something. I guess next week, but I don't know. Oh, Mythos, I know you can't really see, but on the bottom little screen, I've been using your mug. Jam Jar says, apart from sniffing a new box smell, there is nothing like opening a box of fresh brews and taking a big, deep whiff.
Actually, it is true, because when I opened this box, I'm like, oh, I missed this.
Miss that smell.
Because we've been doing so much 3D printing.
Misa says, I've done like Ashley. He's never drank the paint water, but he has cleaned his brush and his coffee.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been using it through the show. Mythos' cup is pretty cool. And thanks to Keegan getting me a coffee warmer last year, I used that extensively. Telemachus is like, mold release, yummy. Mold release. Ugh. I don't know.
We're not going that far there, Telemachus.
All the molds, interesting though. All the molds I made when I was making my own stuff, I still have, and it's just they haven't gone bad. They're still flexible and stuff a lot. I should just start doing that again because it actually did work out pretty well. It is expensive though, trying to make something yourself because the mold material itself is expensive, and then you have to try to make it. The mold release, that's what's in the plastic. Well, whatever it is, when you open a box of sprues, it just smells good. It smells like not Team Spirit, because there was a song or something like
Christmas in
that.
July?
No, it just smells like satisfaction. Like, oh yeah, this is the way to start the day.
Oh, my eyes aren't focusing.
That's because you're painting little teeny tiny guys. So you got to focus around them. But if you
Trying
guys,
to do it without hitting my head on the camera either.
if any of you haven't seen my little video on the ones I did, check it out. I'd appreciate it. For all those that left comments, thank you. They came out pretty good. Clint brought me over 10 rhinos today.
No, 5. He's
or
keeping
5.
the other 5.
Yeah. Oh, is there 5 on this brew?
Yeah.
So there was a box of them on sale for 10 for like $38 at our local game store. So he called me and said, hey, you want to split this with me? And I said, sure. So he grabbed that, and now I've got some rhinos to transport the Terminators, Mythos, because apparently you can only transport one squad of Terminators at a time in the rhinos. But anyways, they'll work. I have 2 groups of Terminators. So. Now I got a few extra to paint. Well, we got to put them together.
What do you...
Well, Ashley wants to put them together.
I already did.
You did? Holy crap. Why did you do that?
When you were taking a nap, you just got to tell me which order you want the tops to be.
Oh.
And then I glue them down, they're done.
Oh. Okay.
These tops aren't glued down, so be careful. Don't lose them. But yeah, they're already done. Already showed them off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, never mind then. That's me. Well, I didn't know. Well, thank you for getting those built. Ashley likes to build the stuff too, so.
I don't mind. It's just with nails. I was complaining about it. I'm like, I don't know why I keep torturing myself with this stuff. I complained about it last time I had freaking fingernails, and guess what?
That's a
Build
challenge.
With
That's a
fingernails.
challenge.
It is. I think that's what I like about it, because it is a challenge.
Got to have some kind of challenge in life, right? So it may as well be games or something to do with games, any type of games.
Let's go check on dinner.
That's still good. Last night I just checked it when I walked.
How
in.
much time's left on it?
I think there's time.
You're a buck. That's got to dry anyway for a second. Oh.
Miso says that sounds awesome, Greg. Terminators are cool. Yeah, they should be. Keegan said you took a phone call, so he didn't know what you asked. Ashley.
Come on, baby.
Keegan says I'll call you quick.
Come on.
British Legion says, Greg, you're a lucky man. Yeah, I have learned to be able to dip, dodge, and dive. So, oh, you mean as in having Ashley? Yeah, I thought you meant dodging things like when she gets. But after watching Dodgeball, I have incorporated those skills to my
Yes,
life
Keegan.
many years ago.
What faction you have?
Yeah, we were wanting to know. So Keegan called.
Iron Hands. I'm sorry, that's what it was. Okay, I thought it was something.
So Keegan's going to be playing Iron Hands.
Solar Alexis. That's what I was thinking of.
Solar Auxiliary.
Or auxiliary.
Yeah, the solar, I can back out the,
So Keegan, he's on.
sorry, was
Well, you're up on live now, so ha ha ha.
Yeah.
up online now.
I put you on speakerphone so they can all hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, it's just hard to hear you in the band. I don't know why, like, in the beginning, it's real quiet.
Oh, whatever. So that's all I needed.
Alrighty, I'm gonna head to my next job. Goodbye.
But
No, Keegan's onward to his next job, but he's playing Iron Hands. So now we know.
that's what it was. It was solar. So I want to say.
Solar Auxiliary, yeah. Yippee yay. Now you know what he's playing. I'll have to let Clint know because Clint was wanting to know too what faction he was going to play.
His Iron Hands.
Iron Hands are the Sons of Ferris Manus. Yeah. I didn't remember the last name, Mythos, but Ferris. But when Ashley said it sounded like she thought he said something along the lines of Horus or something. But
That's what because I was trying to figure out. That's what British said. Sons of Horus. I thought it was sons of something.
yeah, Iron Hands are the Sons of Ferris Manus. So there you go. So that's who's he's gonna
Alrighty.
go to war with.
Both of them are done.
All right. I don't know what their capabilities are because I don't know anything
We don't have the book.
about that faction. So we'll see, because you can play either way, good or bad. Mine's kind of stuck in one direction. It's just gonna got more little guys. Oh, those are your like.
These are bigger than a Titan. What are these ones?
Well, they're not bigger than a Titan. I don't
Or no,
think.
I meant Terminator. I don't even think I have Terminators.
Oh.
I don't have Terminators. Unless they're called something else.
No, you got.
Unless it's these guys.
Let's see.
I don't have, quote, Terminators like...
Well, it looks like they are your version of it, Castellix.
Yeah.
um,
No, it's these guys. These are my Terminators. Which are...
she's trying to figure out
Blondes.
exactly what it is. She.
Yeah, no, it is. It's these guys. Yeah.
So I know my
Four of them, I believe.
my faction, so I'm.
Man, what
I'm
are you
good.
doing?
Just
Yeah,
probably
my
stay
trash
with
can.
that.
You're not eating paint!
Don't let the dog eat that. Yeah.
Come on. You're not eating the paint.
What is it? In the trash can?
Yeah. The dried paint that was from my tray.
Oh,
Do you want to say hi to everyone? Do you want to switch up?
a second.
Come here.
Charles says, I'm not a 40K person. Never have, probably never will be, but I've been getting a lot of Warhammer shorts on my stream, and the question is, are the salamanders still viable? Not canceled. I believe that they are. Mythos. The salamanders are pretty tough in there. Telemachus just answered you. They still exist. Yep.
Go ahead
What?
and flip the two.
What do you want to do? Oh, you want to flip the screen over? Oh,
Here, hold on. Say hi. There. Say hi. Hi. No, not Mike. Say hi.
She's going to say hi. So, yeah, Charles, I think that would be cool for you.
Why are you biting me?
Probably because you were talking about eating paint. There you go, Charles. The salamanders are really good right now.
I'm not going to be able to do this much longer, babe. Look how big she's getting. She's in my lap.
Yeah, 3 months old and she's pretty big.
She's almost 3.5 months. Huh? 3.5 months old.
Oh, Keegan says you can back up in faction with another faction so long as it's under 50% of your army points. Oh. Well, yeah, I got the rule book. I have to sit and read it. I was more focused on getting my stuff built than I was checking on the codex there, or the rule book. They seem to be the most human. Yeah, in the shorts recently, like I'm sure you've been seeing it. I think Charles's the name is Sarkon. I've been getting a lot of shorts with him in it, and he's a salamander. Oh,
Thank you, British. Hey, someone called you pretty. You gonna go say hi?
look at the paws on her. Huge. Oh, wow. Chris says his big doofus is a year old at the end of the week, and it's over 100 pounds. Holy cow. Does he still want to just jump up on you there, Chris, and think that the dog wants to get on your lap and still think that it's, a puppy or 5 pounds?
What, ma'am? Nope. Get away from my trash can. Back up.
No, there's all sorts of smells in there.
I know.
She's going to want to check that out.
You're not getting that. This is going up.
But, Charles, yeah, they do seem to be more human.
Oh, of course. That's going up.
And all you need is some green paint.
Oh, you can't get it.
Chris says, yep, it needs everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how she is.
She pretty much just likes to be
You
right
got
there
gorgeous
with
eyes. Yes, gorgeous eyes.
you and try to hop up on the bed. Ashley thinks the dog's playing me because
I proved it to you.
Ashley, the dog will put her paws up on the bed and then
No,
look at me and just go, "Arr," and so I'll pick her back legs up, let her hop up on the bed. Ashley said, "Oh, she can run and jump on the bed,"
she can get up on
which
the
she
bed
did
by herself.
one time.
No,
but
she gets up
if I-
all the time with me and Maya.
See, I don't know. So when I'm by myself with her, she wants me to help her up. So Ashley thinks she's
Such a
playing
big
me.
baby and has him wrapped around her little paw.
That's not a little paw. That's a
Why
big
are you
paw.
biting me? Oh, really?
Charles says he thinks he's seen Warhammer books at Barnes and Nobles, probably because they do sell specifically some things that are Warhammer that you just get from them.
Didn't we get a Warhammer game from Barnes and Noble, or Clint did?
Yeah, Blitz Bowl.
No, it was a different one.
No, it was Blitz Bowl because Blood Bowl is the big one, and Blitz Bowl was like a smaller of it.
Or
You
maybe it
only
was
got it
Keegan.
at Barnes and Noble. Keegan got some games there too.
There was like
The lore too you can watch on YouTube.
Okay.
if you want to watch the lore.
It's been a couple hours.
Chris says, "Oh yeah, including shoes, trees, glass, Christmas ornaments. Oof, yeah. Dogs tend to try to eat everything. Got to watch that. Well, I know you know that, but yeah, they tend to eat all sorts of stuff. Oh, good grief, Keegan. There you go, Charles. Keegan says the women will love it if you paint your salamanders in John Deere green, but you got to do it on a hot summer night and right. Billy Bob loves Charlene. There you go. So yeah, the little clips are from on the Warhammer. On the clips I've seen, the little videos are the one salamander guy is pretty good. Yep, Chris is right. Black Library novels are at Barnes and Noble. The Warhammer board games are there as well. Yeah, Keegan picked up 2 of them there. I don't know if he ever played the one with his son. He was going to play with Aaron. I don't know if he did that or not, Keegan. I do know the other one is still up on the shelf. And you could only get them there too, which is kind of weird. I don't understand, but that seems to be your outlet there. Well, I think you would like them, Charles. Plus, I'm sure you already have different shades of green. You already know how to paint. So I think the salamanders would be a good one. The Ultramarines were just what I started with because 8 years ago, Clint gave me some. So I've just been trying to stick with what I know because there's too many games that I'm involved with. I guess the only other faction I was interested in for a while was the Custodes because they're pretty tough to have. And I had talked to Mythos about it a few times because he knows way more. Although there's a whole lot of contention the last 2 years over that. If you get online, you're going to see there's a lot of people upset about the Custodes. All right, British, we will take care of the cold weather. I'll pass that along. Go to bed, sir. I know. Thank you, by the way, because I know there's like a 6-hour time difference. So thanks. I appreciate you being here, Nick. You have a good night. Charles says he's broke right now. He's got a game and 4 more coming. Bought some RPG mini rule sets. There you go. Well, you do what you can. We try to just find whatever sell we can or save what we can. We always try to support our local hobby store. But as we said before, we kind of have it where if it's, for instance, the box set that I got Ashley, was literally almost $30 more at the hobby store than it was just ordering it online. So that's a big difference to us on savings. If it was within $10, we would have just bought it. But a $30 difference is a big difference, at least to us. So British says, you 3 take care in the cold weather. He's going to bed.
All right. Have a good night, British. Or day, whatever it is.
Well, it's not day yet for a little bit for him, but almost. She's full of energy, hopping around back there.
She went outside, so that's good.
You can hear it in the background. Thump, 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 thump. So, yeah, just try to get what you can there, Charles. You got so much stuff, too, that pretty soon you won't be able to sleep in your room. You'll be standing up, and you can just turn a circle. Just get a circular desk, and you can put games and stuff like that. You'd have to learn to sleep standing up, but then it would save you some more space, I think. I guess, like I was telling Ashley, we're just done with space. This room's kind of done. I don't even have the filament printers in another room. And that mostly I just want to use for some bigger terrain. Well, you back to painting over there?
Yeah. I gotta try to knock out the rest of them real quick.
Yeah, try to get what you can done.
Nope, I popped this one off the base. Didn't have enough glue on it.
I just made sure I dabbed that Gorilla Glue on there.
I thought I had enough, but I guess not.
And but they were hard. They're really hard to try to stand on the base too, as small as they are. Especially if you try to place them the way the diagram is, it'll give you like this number, that number
No!
in a circle. What is she doing?
Where did you find that? That little bowl that we forgot to pick up
Oh,
from earlier for her. Whew, almost
oh,
dropped
wow,
it.
Chris, you're test printing a D20 now, and you're getting ready for your first session next week with Star Wars Adventures RPG you're running. That's cool. You got a little group out there you're running that with then. That should be fun, especially if anybody's into the Star Trek. I know that Modiphius makes some of that Star Trek stuff, and
Star Trek or
Star Trek.
Oh,
Yeah, no, not Star Wars.
like when did they make an RPG for Star Wars?
No, Star Trek is who he's talking about. Big difference between Star Trek and Star Wars. But
Oh no, I'm getting paid.
pardon me. Yo7 says, what games or types of games are you playing most? They do more board gaming than tabletop. So a lot of ours, Yo7 are combination games. For instance, the Zvezda videos, if you go look at those, you'll see that it's a board game with miniatures. And your miniatures represent a group, like a tank will represent 3. And then it's also a hex encounter type of game, because instead of a chit, you have a miniature that represents your unit. Pardon me, ever since I come in from outside.
I really like.
And so ours are a combination. We do play some of the hex encounter games also, which are board. You could call it a board game, I guess. But yeah, we play a lot of it. The tabletop games mostly are tanks, Team Yankee, because you could create the environment on the table, Warhammer, Kill Team, or Boarding Action. It's been a while since we played Kill Team. Battletech, so we like the Alpha Strike version. We play that much more than standard Battletech.
Too long.
Chris says Modiphius. Yep, they make the Star Trek Adventures, and Fantasy Flight makes games with the current Star Wars RPG. So, yeah, big difference there between the two. But Modiphius
did good with Skyrim.
With Elder Scrolls: A Call to Arms, they really took Skyrim and brought it to the tabletop amazingly well. And the maps, the miniatures.
Remember how to play that?
I don't know. There's a lot of it we still have here. My son got when he was still live with me, and
we use his actual map quite a bit.
Yeah. It's extremely nice double-sided neoprene mat that they make. But Modiphius is a good company. They don't generally put out.
They don't put junk out.
Junk.
No,
I haven't run across any. So Yo7, that's the board games. And then as far as video games go, currently when we play, Ashley plays Minecraft, or I'll play Battlefield 6. That kind of covers the grommet. So gaming wise, we do a little bit of everything, but there are quite a few of our games it's like Aliens, Another Glorious Day in the Core, right? You set that up on the board, right? You put the thing together. It's like a board game with miniatures. I mean, a lot of them are that way too. So, Zombicide,
yeah.
You could call that a board game. Any of your groups play Necrons or Black Templars?
Actually, I have some Black Templars. I have 5 of them. I haven't gotten really too much into it. Keegan does Necrons.
He's got a whole group of Necrons. Keegan plays Necrons. He's got an entire combat.
Mythos is what? Sisters, and then he's got predominantly wolves, the space wolves.
So the rest of you guys can answer, yeah, because he's asking pretty much anybody in the group here.
With me, I usually stick with either the undead or some kind of alien force, basically. I have Tyranids is what I have for Warhammer. But I can use my Tyranids up on like one-page rules as the aliens. With one-page rules, I also have the Star Host as well, which are dinosaurs. Rawr.
Chris says the 2020 or the 2D20 system is nice. I ran a few sessions of the Fallout RPG for my brother and nephew. Now, see, I haven't done the Fallout RPG. We had the game when it first came out, and I got the extra one with the alien, and it has a pretty cool AI system in it.
Now I kind of wish you never did give that to Brian.
I gave it to Brian because Brian gave us some games, and I thought, well, the boys aren't going to play, so I got played once, and it kind of an expensive set. So I sent that to him, and he's enjoyed it. Now the Fallout show, you guys, I mean,
we kind of
we haven't been able to watch it for a long time, but we started late watching it when we have dinner, just sit and watch an episode, and I'm getting to where I like that show.
It's like, come on, no, what happened?
All right, Charles is back, and Chris says when he plays 40K, he runs his own chapter, the Emperor's Lancers. Oh, nice.
No.
And you can.
No. Come on, let's get your bear away from the TV cord. Go over there.
Yo7 says he played 40K twice, once with both armies, Necrons and the Templars. A big F that. I don't understand how long it's lasted as long. Well, the reason it's lasted going on 40 years is, one, they have a lot of lore. And when it first came out, I mean, that was a long time ago. I didn't get into it then. About the last 8 years, I did, just because my friend Clint gave me some Ultramarines to play with. And so we don't do it time, but Games Workshop's practices kind of upset a lot of people. But the game itself is somewhat difficult. Now, what you should look at, Yo7, is one-page rules. Go look at their stuff, or you could take your figures if you still have them. And Wiley Games puts out, oh man.
Did you get your bone
Just
stuff?
a second, Ash. I'm trying to think. Help me out, Chris. What was we have it. Galactic Battles?
Yeah.
So you could take your miniatures and use them. Now, I couldn't use my Space Marines mentally on that, so I printed my whole another army off. The one-page rules is way simpler. And I think the reason it's so successful is if you make something, it's like reverse psychology to me. Like, you make the game so complicated that when people master it, there's an accomplishment in your head. I have mastered this, and there's a lot to it. So, and there's a lot of guys like Mythos that are out there that they know a ton. So you got a lot of resources if you ever want to delve back
Pick their
into it.
brains.
But we play a lot of Kill Team, which is 4 to 6 rounds with your Warhammer models. So it's not a forever kind of game.
Well, rephrase that. I don't get to play it very often.
And they're an offshoot, Chris says, of the Blood Angels. Nice. And that's the other thing. It tells you right in the beginning of their rulebook, you can make it however you want. Charles says, Hex Encounter games, some fun subjects. Yep. 2, 6, 15, 18, 25, or 28 millimeter. He loves Orc and Humans Drool. Yeah, Galactic Heroes. And you can use codes Galactica to play Kill Team style games, add bigger battles to play on full size battles. So you could use other rule sets there, Yo7, and take the models if you still have them and still game with them. But if you're just coming into tabletop, anybody who's listening, I would not just step into Warhammer. It's pretty complicated compared to other stuff. I mean, a lot of video games have been put over from tabletop, like Resident Evil.
But you still have yet to give me one.
Aliens. Well, we just haven't picked one up yet. And it goes on. Fallout is Skyrim, and Modiphius makes that. Star Trek. So there's a lot of Star Wars. I mean, there's a whole lot to choose from. So our tabletop, though, is a pretty big mix between miniatures and board games with miniatures, like Zombicide specifically. To me, you got a board you're playing on, and you can move in and out of buildings and up and down streets or zones, but you're still playing on a board with miniatures. So we do a lot of I call them like a combo game like that. It's really a big thing. And what Chris put up there, you could go to Wiley Games and take a look at what they've got online, and you could get rule books that are you could use, like he's showing you there, the Galactic Heroes and the Cody's Galactica. So, but Warhammer, it's just big. It's got a lot of lore, and it's been around a long time, and there are people way more vested than we ever are and know far more. We're by no means are we experts on Warhammer or ever going to claim to be, because we're not. I wish I knew more, but I have too much going on in my head to learn much more than one group. And we enjoy the shorter play games. So without rambling on and on, I hope I kind of answered your question, Ariel.
It's easier for us for shorter games because of our job.
Yeah.
What
So
do you
like,
have?
for
Come here.
instance,
What did you find?
the kill team is Warhammer. It's very quick though. You're probably not going to take an hour to play it. It's probably along the lines of 45 minutes.
Hearts. Hi, baby.
Hey, Jam Jar, thank you for coming by. He says he's going to try to go to bed now and take care. And Jam Jar has been doing he's going to start doing some lives too, aren't you, Jam Jar? We're trying to catch him. At the time difference is hard in the morning, but just message us again the next time, Jam Jar, so we could try to hop on and support you too, because everybody here, we try to support everybody back, even if we watch it after the fact. Okay? But thank you for coming by. Have a good night.
See ya.
And yeah, there's so much to do. I mean, even the tank games that
I
we
gotta
play.
get Dumby built.
Yeah. So we'll try, like Yo 7, we're gonna play. I'm pretty sure it's Wings of Glory at this point. We tried to get a Zombicide game, but haven't been able to coordinate really well with Keegan unless we just did one ourselves. But it's more fun if you got more people.
If you have more people, yeah. Beth, what you doing, baby? No.
All right, cool. Jam Jar is going to do another one later next week. All right, sir. So we will feel free, Jam Jar, to post it in the group too. Like if you're in the Gamers and Coffee group on Facebook, like put it up there a couple days before you do it. Give people a chance to see it. Like maybe tomorrow, if you're planning on next Saturday at a set time.
Beth,
throw that in there so people have a chance to see it before you go live, and that might help you too. And Chris, we got to try to get back with you on your Wednesday night shows. Chris here does a show Wednesday nights, you guys, too. Generally, about 8:30ish. And, man, we've missed several years in a row.
No.
Not on purpose, just family stuff all the time, it seems like. So, there's a lot going on. Ooh, she's like, give me the bone. Her bone's right there, goofball. Yeah, no problem, Jam Jar. Have a good night. Get some rest. It's going to be a fun day tomorrow.
Now, I'll probably say screw it and go live and try to build Dumby live.
Well, there you go. Ashley might be building some more models and just throw out a live stream if you guys get a chance. 8 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday nights is when Chris does his show. Sorry about that, Chris. I couldn't remember if it was 8 or 8:30 because I think a lot of times we're not able to
Mythos,
get
I believe, is around 8:30 on Fridays.
Yeah. Mythos' show is 8:30 on Fridays. So Friday evenings.
Which is essential as well.
Well, that's just kind of, it's nice that everybody has different days. And that's why we picked Sunday.
We try
Like,
to
man,
avoid everyone else's days.
Trying to avoid everybody else's days. I don't want to do one the same time someone else is. Although it's impossible to get around all schedules, we've tried to keep it to where it's just kind of out everybody's way. But oh, you got a couple more painted or
Well,
coated anyways.
For the most part, yeah.
All right, you guys, it's heading on 6 o'clock in our time. We'll go ahead and call it a show, but we thank you for you guys being here. It's a great ending to the week and a great beginning because it honestly does put me in a good mood for tomorrow. Even though one day I would like to win the lottery or something. I guess I should play it first, though, before I complain. But anyways, you guys, thank you. We're going to go ahead and call it an evening, and we will see you the next time. Thank you, Chris, for clarifying when your show is going to be on. We appreciate it. And again, check out Wiley Games, you guys, online. They have lots of rule sets. Something might fit what you're looking for. And we appreciate all the comments. So until next week, you guys, stay safe. Have a good time. Keep gaming and just have some fun if you can. And we will see you later. Goodbye.
Bye.